September 7th in the morning, and I'm out on a walk in the farms. Been walking this area for 30 years, 33 years actually. And it's interesting when you walk past an item. I discovered it many years ago, but it took me 20 years to see it. So look how the barbed wire is wrapped around this very large oak. And you can see that the wire has pulled through. This is the second wire, like a cheese wire. And as the tree aged, you can see where the wire has intermingled with the trunk. But up here, it's even more amazing. What an old tree, and how long does it take for this to happen? So it's kind of interesting just to be an observer. But have a look at this. Look how far into the trunk this wire has drawn over time. So when I first started walking here, the wires were not in the tree. And it took a long time for me to catch on. There's things that happen at a whole different speed than we live. You know, we've got our pace, and there's other paces. Very interesting. But trying to have a nice day, enjoying all the amazing grapes. Pinot Noir, fantastic. They're getting very close to harvest time. The so-called crush. And there will be very large activities, and they'll do it exactly at their Kairos moment, at the right time. They wait. They've got guys out here testing the sugar content, and they may start in the middle of the night. They may do it in the middle of the day. It doesn't matter. They've got the special window, and they want the special wine. Looks like up here on the hill. That's one of the bird boxes. Possible owl. There's a lot of different methods of pest and insect and rodent and animal control that's put into the various farms, and there's also the way that they maintain the weed control. You can see this is pretty bare, real bare stripe. So these guys are using chemicals. Where nearby, they employ the services of the woolly weeder flock. You might have seen that sheep drive video from a while back. So these guys, they rent a flock. And they bring them in, and they eat everything except for the vines. Not interested. But they eat it down tight. They do it. Let's see what this guy's doing. Out making a good day of it, on the move. Spoke with a super interesting man back there. I had to dive into my Spanish reserves. Found out he's from Mexico. Comes here 5 years now. He's one of the vineyard workers, and we talked about the grapes and all the things. And I felt like an infant with a very limited vocabulary, but we were buddies after that, so fantastic. Fantastic. Gonna have a great day. Hope you all do. Checking out everything. Look at this plump fruit. Unreal. Yeah. So this stuff's delicious and sweet. And it's fun to watch what these guys do. They're gonna harvest in 3 days. We're gonna watch some of that. Watch these guys come in and dominate the fruit. So this is some of the newest with the least sunlight. And this one is one of the original old growth, large vine, still producing. I don't know why they keep it here. Maybe it's a tradition. They planted this entire vineyard maybe 7 or 8 years ago. I've watched them uproot and replant over and over and over.